Helping someone isn't grabbing the wheel of their life. It's offering directions and letting them choose the road. My job isn't to tell people what to do, it's to share what saved me. No pressure, no control, no strings attached. Take it or leave it. Because if someone doesn't want to change, I can't force willingness into them. Pushing too hard doesn't open the door, it slams it shut. So I don't argue, I don't chase, I don't try to outtalk their pain. I stay kind, I stay available, I stay alive. And when the spiritual stuff scares people off, I don't preach. I don't use big words or heavy ideas, I just speak human. Hope, relief, not doing this alone. Because service isn't about saving people, it's about being there. So when they're ready, they know someone understands.
Montana Society!
Man, it's wild to think everything you've seen so far happened in just 4 days. It all started with the entire Most High Media crew rolling into the bunker in Montana, all the way from Atlanta, Georgia.
Are you guys really excited?
I don't know about excited. I was excited last night because I didn't think I was going to be excited. But that whole anxiety thing, not anxiety, but you feel that thing in your stomach.
Yeah.
You kind of get really excited and you can't sleep, kind of like Christmas morning.
Yeah.
So I felt that.
I have Some
of these are different sounds.
Yeah, I think these are the ones that were actually.
I got anxiety stuff if you need it. I can't say it. David can say it.
What's that?
Ashwagandha. Yeah, I got that stuff. It's really good.
I thought you were going to say Klonopin. Xanax.
No. No Klonopin. No Xanax, Caleb.
Just a little Ativan?
Not even no Ativan.
I got excited.
He was instantly curious.
On the way to the 4th of July parade, the yellow car broke down, but somehow we still made it.
How you feeling, Reed?
I'm feeling alright.
Just one thing after another, huh?
Oh yeah. We'll make it. We'll be alright.
Got a whole team.
Got a pit crew. The alternator's not working. It ain't right.
Yeah. We'll just keep dying.
And once we got there, we had an absolute blast.
Some gloves. What's up, Christian?
Hey, we're gonna walk with y'all.
Yeah, I can do it.
That night, a bunch of us ended up at our very first rodeo.
College kid from Casper College in Wyoming. The problem with wearing hot pink boots when you're on the bronc is you miss the horse out. It makes it easier for the judges to see. Juana.
The very next day, we found ourselves stepping into something completely different. Our very first Lakota Sweat Lodge.
You are witnessing a ritual rarely seen by the outside world. This is a traditional Native American sweat lodge, a purification ceremony that has been used for thousands of years to heal and transform many. Burning hot rocks are carried into the center of the lodge, or inipi, where water is then poured to create steam. The doors are closed, leaving participants in total darkness as the lodge gets hotter and hotter, causing people to have visions, experience intense emotions, and even have immense spiritual awakenings. After years of searching for a lodge that would allow us to show this tradition properly, I finally received the blessing from a member of the Karuk tribe to participate in and document the ceremony. So myself and a small group made the trek to the base of Mount Shasta to experience one of the world's most hidden and powerful traditions, a Native American sweat lodge.
Alright, ask me a question.
Okay, Andrew, what do you think about the sweat lodge? How are you feeling?
I'm excited. You know, I've been, it's been an emotional day for me. I think I've meditated and cried 3 times. So, you know.
How did crying make you feel, Andrew?
Vulnerable and like a little, which I'm gonna have to now go and edit that out.
And is this your first time out?
This is my first time. Yeah. So, we'll see how it goes.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
Oh, good. We're about to die,
Keeping
so.
that in there too.
I'm really excited about it. I like spiritual experiences. Spiritual experiences have saved my life inside and outside of the program. So I think it's really going to be good. I think it's going to be more than what we're anticipating it to be. And because I keep this wall up, you guys don't know that about me yet, but yeah. So I keep this wall up, right? Because I'm hyper independent, hyper vigilant, hyper all the leave me alone, I'll do it myself. It's a lot harder for me to receive things sometimes. So I'm trying to like remain open so that I can actually get this experience and it actually do something for me.
I feel okay about it. I feel as if this is going to be the best part of our trip as far as the spiritual part goes. We had a really great time this morning during our Bible study session, and Mr. Kenny, he spoke some words that were profound, and they've been explaining how the sweat lodge goes. So with the trip and adding, we've already gone to a parade, then we did rodeo last night, and now we're doing the sweat lodge. So I can only tell you that I'm willing and ready and open to see what's up and see what's gonna happen.
Participating in the therapy of a sweat lodge and the spiritual connection through a sweat lodge, which I've never experienced anything like that before, man. And the people that I went with in there, it was just another level. You know, it's funny, I'm so ADHD, right? So I get this big thing, like a very informative email about like almost like step by step of what's going to be taking place, and I can't absorb it for some reason. Like I start reading it, then I drift off, and then at the same time people are talking about it, and somebody even, you know, took the time to read it out loud to us as a group, and I'm still not. It's not sinking. I'm not really comprehending it. You know what I mean? My head's somewhere else probably by the second paragraph, right? So when I went there, I just knew, okay, I got some stuff that I got some issues in my life that I would like to pray about in this fashion, and I'm going to be open. And that was exactly what I needed when I walked in there.
We did a sweat the other night, the night before we went to the rodeo. The energy of the rodeo was what? Kind of crazy, wasn't it? It was kind of, you know, yeah, you see people high and drunk and yelling and whistling and screaming. It was just the announcer was in your face. I had to leave early. It was just too much. It was crazy, chaotic energy, right? Yeah, it was fun. It was entertaining. We saw the guys on the horses and all that, but the energy there, I had to leave. Well, how about the energy last night in that sweat lodge? Was it real? Yeah, it was real. Hell yeah, it was real. It was as real gets.
And I didn't even know what a sweat lodge was. I've seen it like, I think on Breaking Bad. That was like really my only experience. Because I saw Jesse go to one when he was like kind of detoxing and getting off meth and, you know, being in the teepee, really luxurious like experience. And it looked pretty cool. I always wondered what it was gonna be like. But it was not like that at all. Like, you know, it was like a small, like homemade like hut almost. And it like had, I guess, fabric blankets on the outside, like with wood woven around it. And it had a little door and then a fire pit in the middle where they would put these really hot rocks. And it lasted, I think, a total of like maybe 2.5 hours. Like it was a lot longer than I thought. And it was like completely pitch black. Like they would close the door, we'd all go inside, and they would sing these Native American, I think traditional songs to us. And, you know, they asked people to pray and like talk like what they're thankful for, and then, you know, had these chants, and we would, you know, sweat it out for one session, then go outside and, you know, go to the river and drink water if we needed to, then come back in. I think we did a total of 4 sessions in there. So it was a lot longer than I thought. But it was really interesting. I always wanted to go. I'm not sure if I'll do it again, maybe, but it was cool.
You know, the Sweat Lodge was built up by people like it was going to be some crazy DMT experience of like reaching into your soul. And so I was like, oh shit, you know, things are pretty good right now. Like I've spent most of my life fighting and striving and fighting inside, that I'm finally in a place over the last 2 years where I've really stopped fighting myself.
So it's easier that way.
It's all not real. So once you got to pick it up a bunch of times, and then you realize it's all just kind of an illusion, and it's all you hanging on to it.
It's just, I know I'm hanging on to it at subconscious levels, and that's what scares me. It's like, fuck, what else am I holding on to? And I don't really want to.
Yeah, but you're not in charge. This whole thing was set up for you to be processing, so the only thing you have to do is move your feet.
I know. And my sponsor said too, I was like, I just want to play. He's like, I'm in the sandbox, I'm having a great time. He said, kids that stay in the sandbox, shit in the sandbox.
Yeah, and then you're picking it up, and then you take the shit and you're making like things out of it.
Yeah. So that's why I'm here. Yeah.
Good. You know what's good is if you weren't scared, then you weren't taking it seriously.
And so I'm like, I really don't need to dig up some shit and fight myself again. But it wasn't that. It was like, it was beautiful. It was fun. The music, you know, if we didn't have the music, Lord, I would have been gone. I would have dipped. But that music, just the banging of the drum, and they sung with such passion from their heart. I have no idea what they were singing about. It was fun. It was funny. I had all these inside jokes about the words they were saying. Like, it sounded like they were going to get Takis at some point. And I have like my people with me. You know, Andrew is a really close brother, and David is a really close brother, and Dean is a really close brother, and Reed. And that's just because I've had time with these men, you know. And I'm sure I'll be able to say that about the rest of you, but I had this time with these guys, that these guys are safe to me. I really feel like I could come to any of these men with anything.
So you didn't see anything? Yeah, so you just came out of this, you know, 3-hour meditation, and it's, you know, burning hot, and you're sweating all your demons out, and everybody's like, oh, you know, we come out, we get out, there's like a bunch of little Buddhas getting on the bus, and then back around, and we're just nice and smooth in the middle of nowhere, and all of a sudden it's black, and I'm driving, and there's a faint line down the middle.
How far are we from the house, Dean? Do you think they'd just follow us home? Do you think they'd follow us home?
Yeah, he won't let us go.
Even if he follows us? Did you ask him if he'd follow us home?
No.
Just so he'll follow us back.
What he's gonna say, I'll tow you.
Okay.
You know, if I bring up following.
Okay.
It's kind of a commitment, like we can't
Okay,
fix
yeah,
it,
no,
you know?
I know. I know what you mean.
So,
just as a last resort, I mean.
Yeah. The police came up, didn't give us a ticket. I think I try to give each policeman a gas mask because we have 100 of them. And I'm not saying I bribe them or paying them off with a gas mask. I'm just saying they get to know what we're doing. We're trying to get back to the community. We're helping them with their job, and we're friendly. We give them a cool German gas mask. So once in a while, if we run into them, they're like, oh, these guys are not malicious, and they're a little more lenient, or they might even help them, which is what they did.
Back there. So there's no power here.
With the bus, the headlights and the taillights just stopped working, so we ended up having to take a generator underneath the bus, running it to an extension cord with like a work lamp, like a construction work lamp, putting it on the front of the bus and like using that as our headlights to get home. And I don't know, I kind of enjoyed that. That was like pretty crazy, but it was fun.
So anyway, we ended up, it's a fuse. I found the fuse that was shaky. So anyway, it went back on.
Oh, it just came loose?
Yeah, there's a new one from China. They're slightly smaller, so it wiggles. So it's an old glass fuse, so it really, anyway, needs new ones, but I can't find the exact size. So we get through town and we're like, we got this going on, everything's good. And then we're going right where the policeman sits on the other side of Livingston. Then the lights go out. No other cars are in, the cop is there. We're going past and the lights go out, and then we pull over, and he pulls us over.
Oh, you were pulled over by the time I stopped you.
Yeah, I pulled over.
Yeah, try to figure what
And then I got the headlights going. He didn't come and check it. He didn't want to waste his time. Got the headlights going again. Got back in the car, took off. Then he pulled us over. So I'm over again. He goes, you got no taillights. And I said, here's my license and insurance. And he says, it must be good or you wouldn't offer it. Yeah. So.
So you didn't get a ticket or nothing?
No, he goes, I can't leave you until you get your taillights going. So we're trying everything and I can't get the taillights going. So finally, we run a bunch of little extension cords from the generator underneath and started the generator. I'm under the bus because you got to get sideways to yank the thing to start it. And we just did the same thing yesterday. So we got it, and he just wanted to get rid of us too.
Yeah. Well, he's got it.
Can't even talk his ear off.
Montana Society.